Hi, brethren. Welcome to another week of my pastor's comments. Today we're going to be looking at Psalm 46. Yes, Psalm 46 again, part 2. God is our refuge. Just what a wonderful psalm. I don't need to tell you all that we're living in chaotic times, times of trouble and times of trial. And the danger in these times is that we don't respond with trust in God. We respond in fear, and anxiety pops up in our life. Well, with this psalm, the psalmist tells us that we don't have to be afraid, and that, in fact, he says that God is our refuge and strength. He's our very present help in time of trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. And he makes that great confident statement, and he says that though the mountains may move, though the mountains may slip into the heart of the sea and the seas roar, that we can still have confidence in God in the midst of great chaos. And so the psalmist wants us to see about God having confidence and not fearing our circumstances. But he also says in verses 4 through 7 that God is our comfort. He protects His people. He provides for His people. And the fact of the reality of God's presence in the midst of His people is of great comfort. We know that God will never leave us nor forsake us. God's not surprised at the circumstances that are happening in your life, but trust in Him and have faith in Him, and don't be afraid and don't be fearful. And then not only that, the psalmist says in verses 8 through 11, he says that the believer's hope is in the future with God. He said that circumstances may be tough, but know that God has victory in the end. All the nations will bow before Him and pay homage, and that He will destroy wars and even the war-making equipment. You see, the future belongs to God and God alone, and to His people. Have confidence and have comfort, have hope in that, and know that no matter what circumstances you're going through, and even though they can be tough, God is in control and He knows what's going on. Trust Him and have faith in Him, and do not fear. God bless.